season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Hurricanes offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So in year 2 of the 12-team playoff, we get to see these 4 on-campus first-round games. Now, last year, Kirk, visiting teams like Tennessee, Indiana, SMU didn't look ready for the occasion. They got overwhelmed early and could never recover.
And Chris, if you flip it over to the other side, the teams that were at home, Ohio State is a team that really stands out. I mean, they had that disappointing loss to Michigan. Everybody thought their season is over, and they end up taking advantage of playing at home in that first game against Tennessee, creates some momentum, and ended up winning 4 straight and won a national championship. So where these games are played and who can take advantage of those opportunities is very big in the postseason.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Same tailback, another carry. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The sure hands. It's Johnson. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Canes bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Let's check out the impact players in this game, for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught behind the line. It's Cuevas. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Hale. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. On the run, it's Young. Spins away from defenders. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Alabama, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turner trying to create good field position. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Dropping back. It's Beck. Catch made on the left side. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground. And by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
But to avoid another punt here in the 2nd drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Canes will send the punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Now the first play of this drive now from the 35. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Handing off on the draw play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And that game moves the ball across midfield. 1st down coming up from the 46. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Breaks free. He gets the first and more.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Bama.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And here's the handoff. We've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll feed the back again. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
The Canes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Ball handed off. Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looking to throw. It's Simpson. A deep shot right down the middle. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The punt team making their way on the field. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. They continue to feed the running back, but he's had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. And the return decides to signal fair catch. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On first down, it's play action. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
That completion makes it second and short. Linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. He'll pitch it. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. To throw, it's Simpson. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Attack on the BAT, and it's 21-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Defense finally gets him down, but he showcased the shiftiness on that play.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
Second down after that previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Look at a pass here on second down. Tight end makes the grab. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, look at the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Back to pass. It's Beck. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. It's reeled in. It's Johnson. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking downfield. It's Beck. The pass rush closing in. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Third down coming after that completion. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Receiver makes the grab. The Canes are moving quickly down the field. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Miami, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
They're set now to try the PAT. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. To the air, it's Simpson. He's running out of time here. Caught over the middle, it's Washington. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Second down play coming up for this offense.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Stop for no gain, and that'll be the final play of the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the Canes will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. An effective running game is why they were on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. Here's that defense shifting again. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Pressure is coming. Contact as he let the ball go. And they get the completion. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Simpson. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the 1st and the 2nd option aren't there. By the 3rd option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. And it's caught. Touchdown, tie.
What a security blanket for this quarterback. When in doubt, just throw it to the big man and let him go up and make the catch for the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Play action. motion here on first down. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Good job by this offensive line, and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Back to throw. It's Speck. He escapes the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it again. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The pocket breaking down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This will be the 9th play on the drive. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down call.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Hot over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. The Canes will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2. The offense threatening close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. They'll tackle him out across the 20.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
There's a screen pass to the running back.
Chris, the timing of this screen pass just seemed to be off. The defense almost waiting for the ball to be thrown. He had nowhere to go by the time he caught it.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Receiver in motion now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The short completion of the tight end. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Short pass finds the tight end. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. The Hurricanes line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Quick throw testing the middle, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. With the catch, it's Johnson. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. To throw, it's Beck. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback fighting to get the job done. 3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the catch. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Finds an open target on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Looking to throw again. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Canes, as they come roaring back now. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Running back with the football. The game moves the ball to a 34.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Looking deep down the right side. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain in that play.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws, but those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking to scramble. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on third down. And now a fourth down play coming up.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. A misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Looking to throw. It's back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
On third down, he drops to throw. Incomplete for a third straight play.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Finds his man. It's Cuevas.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on 3rd down. Now to set up a pivotal 4th down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. To the air, it's Beck. Short throw complete to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on 1st down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a 2nd and manageable here for this offense.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point. Move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is, and they do a good job of it right here.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Back to throw. It's Beck. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to, can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot?
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this 2-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Minor penalty will cost the defense 5 yards. And the quarterback will take a knee. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. It's easy to focus on the team that advances, and they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.